Some of my Epiphone acoustic electric. See, here's the controls for it right there. Your controls there, and the volume, and then bass, treble, bass boost, and all that jazz right here. So I just plug it in, and then it's a pretty good guitar. It's got let's see now. It's got. Let's see. It's got another thing. It's got this is spruce and a mahogany back and sides, and then the neck is mahogany as well. This is mahogany and rosewood, some mahogany. So yeah. But yeah, so that's not a bad guitar. It wasn't very expensive, which is good. It's actually good for the price because everybody has very expensive guitars. Everybody's like, it's like they're not a very great musician, but they got like $5,000 guitars. Like, I should be having $5,000 guitars. No, I got like, I don't know, all my guitars are like, very expensive because I am not rich. I'm a talented guy. I'm like a starving artist. I'm not starving, but it's like I'm like the guy who's like, it's like I should be having expensive Gibsons and Martin acoustics, and I got like Epiphone that's like not very expensive. This was, I don't know how. This guitar is probably like $200 or something like that. I think, I don't know, something like that. 200. Wasn't very expensive. I don't remember. It was like 5 years ago I bought it. I think maybe longer. I bought like 2000. Man, you're just back and forth, ain't you? But yeah. Sorry, my neighbor just keeps walking back and forth every time it's like outside. I just keep seeing these people just walking up and then walking back and then walking outside again, going that way and another. It's like, okay, I gotta stay inside. I gotta walk around. What's wrong with that? Well, okay, you do what you gotta do. Right? It's like when you have a house cat and you see that go in the same direction, and you see it going in the same direction. Okay. Yeah, so this is the Epiphone. I've quite a bit of songwriting on this guitar. I just writing this one and my old Yamaha from the 60s. Made for plugging in and playing on. I have an amp. It's got like reverb on the old amp, but it's like too loud. So I was like, what? At home, I just plug it in. Like, you don't need to plug it in. It's not plugged in now. This is the natural sound of it, of mahogany and spruce, type of pine. So. I mean, all my acoustics they sound different, but they made different. I mean, it's not a very big guitar. It's not. Of course, it's got the cutaway. That's one of the reasons why I got it. Because I need a cutaway guitar. So I got this guitar, and then I got the big old Burton, which is big, but it's like a dreadnought, so it's got more sound there, but it's huge. It's like boom, but then it's bigger bass. And then I got my Yamaha, which is kind of medium. Just talking, I don't know. I mean, I got video where I can just hit record and say something interesting, but I have nothing interesting to say. Usually, I'll say it in a song. What can I talk about? The climate change? I mean, I ride a bike to work, so I mean, I don't even go out there and try to like poison the air with my car. I mean, I don't work that far, so I just get on my bike. I was like, why not? Because I care about the environment, you see. And you see all these cars just driving. It's like, and everybody everybody's got a car. It's like a wheelchair. If you think about it, a car is like a four-wheeled wheelchair. But a wheelchair has four wheels, isn't it? Two in the back. Yeah, he's sitting in a chair and it's got wheels, so a car is a wheelchair. So basically, in that, I like the symbolism of that. It's like we're all driving around in wheelchairs and we're all handicapped in a way. We're all got our selfishness. That's how handicapped. We just want to. We like just living on fossil fuels and. We like, I don't care if there's poisons in the air. I must drive my car. I'm too lazy to walk anywhere. I don't want to change the world. I just want to get to my job and just live normally until someone else comes and tries to create a car that's cleaner. And so I don't, save me from myself. Please. Someone build a better car and save her. Because I'm going to keep driving this car. I can't help myself. That's kind of how it is, isn't it? It's because, people want all this technology. Any piece of technology people always want. They always gotta have the new iPhone. We got this kind of technology. Well, I gotta have it. And we got this technology. Oh, I gotta have it. And so all these factories are just kind of making stuff and polluting the air because people gotta have these things, and then people are so greedy. They want it, and I'm gonna make it so I can make money because they want it, and they'll spend money on it, and I'll be rich, and I'm gonna do it. And they can keep wanting it. And as long as they want it, I'm gonna keep doing it and making stuff and burning the factory, burning the factory. Running those factories and getting all that pollution up into the air. And it'll never stop. As long as people want it, I will never stop making stuff. Yeah. That's kind of how it is. Yeah, so that's how it is. Let's see on the songs who's calling you. See, I never answer my phone. I look at the call ID. You see it? The phone, see, the call ID lights up. Tells you their name and their phone number. And the ringer with the other phones, just gonna have it on. But you see, yeah. The phone. See how the lights up when the thing goes up? You can see that night. Big old buttons. That big old buttons. Button. Let's get the button. And then go back and charger. Nice. Thank you. See, I'll answer it. I don't like to answer my phone. Then I'm into a forced conversation. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, climate change. So yeah, climate change. Obviously, I've read it's caused by too much carbon in the atmosphere. Carbon caused by, we exhale carbon dioxide, so we got carbon. It's us. But it's not just us. I mean, if it was just us, it would be fine. But then there's also carbon monoxide from cars, carbon from factories, carbon from everything that we destroy, burn, whatever. Carbon, because everything is carbon basically. Trees are carbon, we are carbon. So and this is more and more carbon. Living off fossil fuels, which is the remains of dinosaurs, plant life from thousands or hundreds of millions of years ago. We're like vampires. We're like living off that. That's what a vampire does, right? It lives off the whatever of the creatures, of things, like parasites. Yeah, that's what we are. So yeah, it's never stop. It's like all that technology. I have the latest iPhone. I don't even have a cell phone. See, I got a home phone. I don't have a cell phone. I don't want a cell phone because why don't I keep talking to people? I don't even pick up my home phone. Like if I'm walking around, I'm gonna be like, oh, I got a cell phone. It's ringing. I don't know. I can be on the internet. No, I don't need to be on the internet. So keep away from the internet. The internet's evil. It's like, especially when I'm away from my house, I like to just be like away from all that weirdness. I go to the internet. Basically, I go to the internet for the music, for doing this kind of music stuff. Occasionally, I'll look at what people are saying for song ideas. So basically, that's basically why I'm on the internet, for song ideas and music. That's about it. I'll like comment on people's stuff if I'm in the mood. I don't really like to do that. If I'm in the mood and I like the person, maybe I might do it. If I'm in a good mood, I don't know. Ooh, it was a long way. Not 10 minutes. I don't know. see, I like to do these long videos so I watch them and entertain myself. I usually do these videos for myself, really. You know, the thing is, I don't really care if people don't watch. It's like, why do I care? I want to be famous. I want people to know. It's like if I'd rather be rich than famous, so at least I can like buy like a nice, you know, estate. I can just go fishing and do my thing. You know, have like a lake in the middle. Actually, I don't like fishing, but you know, I can just walk around, enjoy nature and on my own land, kind of thing. That's what I love. I would love to do that on my own island, you know, and have stuff, and do my stuff, and do my music. But I don't want to be famous so everybody knows me. It's like, why do I want people to know me? And then they like show up at your house and like peep on you and like calling you all the time. It's like, who wants that? Oh, so you know who I am? That's great. Dude, when I was in high school, everybody knew my name. It's like everybody's like, hey, Rocco. I was like, wow, who are you? I don't know you. They go like, hey, Rocco. You know, it's like, what are you, like Eddie Murphy? Like, remember that Eddie Murphy or all things like, why do you say my name with such exclamation? What is up with that? What kind of fool are you? Hey, Rocco. Like, do you want me to say it? And then I'll say their name in the same way. And you see that they'll be all like, they don't seem happy by that. It's like, yeah, you see, it's kind of annoying, right? People say your name with such exclamation and kind of annoyingness. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think it's the golden rule, you know. Treat others as you would treat yourself, you know. Say my name more weird. Just say it with some respect. Say Rocco. Say Rocco. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, where are we now? So yeah, so what was I talking about? Climate change and some other stuff. And what else can I talk about? Politics? Yeah. People treat politicians like they're like royalty and stuff. It's like they're just people that we vote in to like deal with stuff. You know what I mean? It's like hiring the maid and the butler to like deal with stuff, so you don't have to deal with it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna worship the butler and keep talking about him and the maid. It's like no one talks about the maid and the butler. Why you talking about these guys? Oh, it's because they're on TV. Oh yeah, anybody on TV is famous. Oh, if you're a politician, you're on TV a lot. Then now I'm gonna talk about you and you're famous. If you're just like not on TV, then you're not. I think that's how it is. It's like musicians, you know. It's like, how does a musician become famous opposed to just a musician who's not famous? I think it's TV. It's like, you know, it's like the Beatles. They were like, you know, they were somewhat famous, but then when they're on TV, then they became very famous. It's Sullivan or whatever. It's the same thing like with people. Like if you're on TV and people witness something bad happening to you on TV, then they care about you. What if it happens to you and you're not on TV? Then no one cares. So, what is it? The TV makes people all magical, apparently. Yes, the TV is this magical box. It makes you magical. It's a magical talisman. You are now magical because you're on TV. Oh, I show you on a commercial. You're magic now. You're famous. Yeah, see, it's like, isn't that weird how we treat people on TV like so like they're like something special? It's like you just TV. You just I'm on TV. I'm like got a camera. I mean, it's like in a way I'm on your television, a little modern. No one cares. No, you gotta be on like real TV on the networks, on the news all the time. They gotta show you on the news over and over. Oh, look at that! I'm on the news. No, I don't care about him. Even though I wouldn't have cared about him before it happened if I saw him on the street, but now I care because he's on TV. Yeah. But if he wasn't on TV, then I don't care. I guess that's how it works, right? If you're on TV, then you become something special. If you're not on TV, then you're not special. No one cares about you unless you're on TV.